What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, I'm gonna be sharing with you my honest thoughts on the new seasonal character Kitsune of Eternity Tamamo no Mae. She is the second seasonal character to be introduced into the game after Summer Regina. And design-wise, these seasonal characters are all top tier. Yeah, and also one thing to note about seasonal characters, they have this different kind of background to them. And as you can see here in my screen here, uh, seasonal Tamamo has this something like a Japanese-like background here. And just like the same with the full side Trickster Regina, it has a different background. But if you compare this one to your normal character, it's just very plain, right? So that is one of the things that makes this character very unique on their own. Is that their designs are top tier, their backgrounds are gorgeous, and are they good or not? Both of them are good, especially if you have them at Transcendent 6 star. So let us talk about Kitsune of Eternity Tamamo no Mae skill set. Is she good? Is she worth pulling or not? Pulling for just one copy is already pretty good enough, in my honest opinion, if your only care is about PBE. Yeah, because in PBE, her 3-star already excels a lot of characters in the game. She already power crafted them with her high damage, but there is a gimmick to her skill set. Her gimmick is inflicting curse to the opponent, to the enemy, and then trying to detonate them, just like in the case of normal Vlada, where she detonates burn debuffs. But in the case of Kitsune of Eternity Tamamo, she's going to be detonating those cursed debuffs. So she is a cursed debuffer, inflictor, and also she can detonate them. That is her gimmick. That one is very strong in PvE. In any bosses, you can use that one unless the boss is immune to curse, which is pretty common in some other bosses. Like for example, Very Hard Tower, or even the Adventure License missions. Some of them, some of those bosses are immune to curse. But if her curse procs, then she's very good in that kind of content. There's no other things I can say much about her being really good in PvE. It's just that I'm not really a fan of those kind of gimmicks. Like you're going to be stacking those curse and then boom. Maybe to some people or some players, it's a very fun thing to do. Wasting time, wasting a lot of turns, trying to rack up the stacks, and then trying to see some really big PP damage. That's not me. That's just not my playstyle. And also, maybe I'm just biased because I am a PvP enjoyer. I don't really find PvE that much exciting except for something like Joint Challenge or even World Boss. Only those two are the most commendable PvE game mode contents that I'm always really looking forward to in this game. But the other ones, nah. Like Hans, Adventure License. Adventure License was good enough on the first release, but once you've already gotten the hang of it, it's getting a bit boring. Yes. So yeah, PBE wise is very good with just one copy. If you can get more than one copy to transcend her, way better. But in PBE, I've already made a showcase video of her, showcasing her in PvP with only 3-star transcendence. And my oh my, she sucks really hard in PvP if you don't have any dupes on her. If you're planning to focus on PvP and you're planning to pull the seasonal Tamamo, then you might want to go all out for getting her into 6-star. Yeah, she's going to be relevant in PvP if she is only at 6-star. Why is that? Because there are a lot of things already hindering her to be a functional excuse to be a functional character in today's meta. And since her skill set revolves around debuffing, you can always get cocked by the immunity set. Yeah, immunity set is very very strong. Unless you are using someone like a stripper like Demi Blada. So if you plan to fully utilize our skill set, you might want to do those combinations of Demi Blada plus seasonal Tamamo. Then you might be able to uh, fully enjoy her skill set. I'm not sure if she's very very strong in PvP at 6 star because I only have her at 4 star. I'm not really planning to go all out in getting her to 6 star because I'm not really a fan of her skill set. Because even though I am a PvP enjoyer, even though I know that I can fully utilize her in PvP if I have her at 6 star, I'm just really not a fan of her skill set because she is a debuffer, and debuffer is, in my honest opinion, really really hard to counter in PvP. Especially if we are talking about RTA, even though RTA is still not yet out. When RTA hits, there are a lot of players probably going with the immunity set. I am one of those. I've already been preparing my characters. I'm already gearing them towards having the immunity set on them because immunity set is just too powerful, especially in RTA where you can just ban their strippers outright. And then if you pick Tamamo no Mae, the seasonal character, she's already useless if you can cock block her debuffing skills. Even though her damage may be strong if you can detonate the curse, but if you cannot inflict those curse, then it's somewhat useless. Maybe in regular arena, in regular PvP, you might be able to fully utilize her if you have her 6 star, but right now in our server, I don't see anyone using her at 6 star. I don't even see her in arena defense. So I think that already says a lot that she's not that good in PvP. Maybe kinda niche. Maybe her team builds in PvP are very very strict. It has a very strict restriction. Also depends on the enemy that you're trying to fight against. And yeah, there are a lot of characters that can really hard counter her. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming festival character because it's probably after her banner ends. Just like the same with the seasonal Regina, after her comes G Dahlia. I don't know who will be the one that gets featured in this upcoming Outerplane festival character, but we will see. But even though Tamamo no Mae looks really really strong, proven to be really strong in PvE, I have not proven her to be strong in PvP just yet. I asked earlier in the official Outerplane Discord server to whoever has a 6 star Tamamo no Mae has been using her in PvP. I think I read the conversation something like she's she has a pretty strict team building and also pretty strict opponent. So if you cannot defeat the meta team composition like the usual Monad Eva Nela composition with G Dahlia, then you're just probably okay or just good enough. Not really meta defining. But wait, let me just check double check the arena in our server just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay, I've gotten some wins there. Ranking information. Yeah, there's no seasonal Tamamo here in our server. Yeah, there's nothing. What about the one that attacks me? I don't see any seasonal Tamamo here. Yeah. No seasonal Tamamo. That already says a lot, man. That already says a lot. Maybe in global server or even JP or other servers, maybe she's been getting some usage time, but right now I don't think she is she impacts the meta. I think that's the best way to word it. She doesn't impact the meta that much, which means that she is not a mass pull character. Well, there you go, guys. I think that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.